little mama, don't walk away. You're headed the wrong direction. The High Tea Boys podcast is this way, and I am hard as hell.
There's a lot of beaners down there gathering up guacamole.
Speaking of beaners, why does Daisy almost always wear a dress and high heels?
I'm confused about Daisy and Rosalina. Why does Rosalina look like a white bitch, but her name is Rosalina? She should be a thick Latina. I mean,
Which is basically a black lady, right?
yeah, Rosalina.
Wait, who's Rosalina?
Oh,
Who's Rosalina?
You don't know about Rosalina?
Mario Kart World. Why is she showing up with Mario Kart World?
She from space, baby.
Wait, Rosalina, Aryan Queen, beautiful Aryan A10s.
Yeah, that's what aliens look like.
Yeah, that is. She does have Anunnaki eyes. Damn. I don't know who Daisy or Rosalina are, and I don't like that I'm getting Mario suggestions in my Reddit now.
I love it.
The only Reddit that I have access to right now.
Now, I would like to know, there was something I would like to be known as, because there's something I just saw on your Reddit that said Dictator Scorpion. I think that's a pretty cool name.
I did just see that too. Who had that?
I would like to be known as Dictator Scorpion.
Yeah, I'm somewhat of a dictator scorpion myself. That's funny. They have emperor scorpions and then dictator scorpions. Like, do they have elected scorpions?
Dictator.
Like president scorpion? Is it? Why am I getting suggested scorpions? When did we look this up?
I think
Probably one of the times. Yeah.
Oh, this is one of the only subreddits I follow. Yeah,
Scorpion.
I forgot. Scorpions and gay fights. I forgot. Yeah. Okay, that makes sense.
For Pride Month, we're talking about Mexicans. So
Yep. I mean, when this comes out, this will be a full 2 weeks past the riots at this
I'm
point.
just down here at the border.
I mean, they're
Getting my ass fucked during Pride.
Yes, it is so bad for the Pride Month, but it's the price you have to pay to live in the United States.
I'm so tired of Joe Biden going sicko mode on my ass.
He went Travis Scott style. He did the jumbo juice on my ass. Yeah, so these protests are going on now. I don't know if this has anything to do with Mexicans.
no, our
There's a lot of
list has
Mexicans at
nothing
them.
to do with the protest and what's going on with the Mexicans.
Okay, yeah.
we
this
we
is
were just thinking about them.
thinking about gay guys
and Mexicans.
and then naturally Mexicans.
Yeah,
we're all on the same page.
Yeah, we were having a board meeting, and we're like, okay, yeah, we're gonna do gay dads and Mexicans. That
We were
makes
sitting
sense.
in the conference room of Trump Tower having our weekly podcast board meeting.
Yeah, while Trump Dog was at Mar-a-Lago, just zooming in for our meeting.
Yep. What's on the docket today, boys? Gay guys? I say Mexicans. I say
Mexicans.
I say Mexicans.
I heard Taco Bell's got a new cantina.
Yeah. I heard they have these tasty chicken nuggets. Lots of protein. A lot of people don't believe it, but I think it's true.
I've heard
Did you
about
hear
a
about
Baja Blast. Sounds delicious.
I feel like Trump would be all over Baja Blast. That's Florida style.
I've mostly had Code Red. I've never had Baja Blast.
I don't really. I must type in chicken nuggers. Damn. Sorry. Force of habit.
Chicken vinegars.
Chicken
You got some
nuggets,
chicken
Taco
vinegars
Bell.
over there?
Have you seen these?
No, they look delicious, though.
Okay. So check this out.
McDonald's recently had, chicken fingers, which was interesting.
Well, these are special Taco Bell ones.
Do they have jalapenos inside?
We'll do the macros. Check that out. 10-piece serving of Taco Bell crispy chicken nuggets contains 72 grams of protein. 10-piece. I think it's like $6 or $7 or something.
Oh, wait.
And
there's
only 700 calories.
There's only 20 grams of carbs?
Mm-hmm.
For 10? No. There's no way, Devin.
670 calories.
Yeah, this
I
is
know.
a
That's
lie.
what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
No, this is what people are talking about. That there's no way it has that much protein
Yeah.
and that little calories, and the carbs. I think they bread it in tortilla or
In
something, so
cum?
that makes even less sense.
Yeah, that doesn't. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's not factual at all. The Chick-fil-A ones, those that one's factual.
I mean, I'm gonna eat this for a month straight, and I'll let you know if I gain any muscle. But I mean, if it's only 700 calories, that's pretty cool.
I put the new chicken nuggets in my macro calculator. It doesn't make sense. Doesn't add up.
I put it in my fitness pal, and there's a lot of entries in there, so I made my own. 670 calories, 772 grams of protein. Trying to get jacked.
Yeah, those numbers don't line
I'd
up.
love to see Trump using my fitness pal. Got to track my macros, looking for gains.
Yeah, there's no way that there's only 18 carbs. Like, that's insane. It's breaded chicken. Yeah, what are we talking about? Unless
what
it's
if
not bread.
They say it's tortilla, which is way worse. Now, I would be getting 20 pieces. Let's be honest.
You get fries with it or something too, and
You get fries and a Baja Blast. So there we
Yeah,
go. I'm
you
at my
eat
daily
20.
calorie limit.
Yeah, you get 20. You're at halfway to my protein goal, by the way.
Exactly. but those nacho fries, when you dip it in the sauce, that counts for something.
Yeah, we're talking about Mexicans today. We love Mexicans. Now, RJ and I, we're both
do.
brown. We're both Mexican, basically.
Yeah.
I'm more Mexican than both of you.
I won't argue that. You are. You've spent
Yes.
more time with those
Si, senor.
with the beans. I spent so much time with the beans. They jump around.
They feed me chiltepine peppers and they laugh at me. Si pinche güero es loco. El diablo.
Yeah, Mexicans. I'm okay with them. I have frustrations with them. The Texas Mexicans are different than the California Mexicans. I have more issues with the Texas Mexicans than the California Mexicans.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I haven't met the Texas ones, but I've seen them on like
You wouldn't like
interviews.
them.
Well, I think this is where I know that I'm not racist towards the people is when I meet enough of them to form like a group of people of different types that I can like. I don't like certain people in the Mexican category, but I like a lot of other ones. Mm-hmm. You know, so I see them as normal white people, basically.
I
There's
mean, they
plenty
are.
of white people I don't like.
I mean, do you want to get into it? How they are?
We can't get into it. We
I
don't
would
have time
love
get
to.
into it. We
Okay.
can't talk about
How
land
being
bridge
Mexican is
and-
not a race. Okay,
I know we can't talk about that. We don't have time.
they're Hispanics, which is white Europeans.
We can go back to that Aryan Peoples book if you want.
just like me. I'm Puerto Rican, and I'm better than you.
Well, actually, technically, according to the Aryan Peoples book, I'm closer to God.
Oh no,
than
I
you.
was speaking towards Mexicans.
Oh,
Puerto
okay.
Ricans on
Yeah.
the tier list of Latin America.
Okay, we can't get into our tier list for races yet because that's our 100th episode extravaganza. That's our 12-hour episode. Races ranked and rated. Yeah. All right, so I got RJ starting off first.
Ooh, I'm excited with RJ because
He's
RJ
got
is basically Mexican.
He's got some interesting choices, and I think you'll see what I mean.
Let's go to my list.
What's
Hold on.
Gotta
first?
go to your
here,
first
RJ?
one.
Oh, you want to talk about how Mexicans want to be black guys, which is why they say the N-word all the time.
That has been happening quite a bit lately, and I gotta say, as far as like the whole ginger black guy thing has been going, I don't think a lot of us have been freely using it. You know, we haven't been really like abusing our inward passes like the way we should, but the Mexicans really do.
Oh yeah, they think they're on par with them for some reason.
Yeah, we were like slaves too, you know?
I asked the guy that I work with if like why he can say it. He's like, I don't know. I just do. I kind of respected that though. I was like, no, that's cool.
Not a lot of people yell
It's
at
like,
us.
yeah, nobody fucking gives me shit for it. I don't care. He doesn't even have an accent, so he's just a,
Yeah,
another
I
white
can say vinegar whenever I want, man.
yeah.
You can tell me.
I get all the best chips.
Those
All right, what's your
fucking
first one, RJ?
Namekians.
My first one is mariachi music.
The Mexican music. Yes. So these
Now-
are okay. We didn't
well,
tell.
okay,
We didn't say what the list is for.
Well-
We just talked about Mexicans.
Well, our tier list is called Mexican tier list.
It's just Mexican stuff.
Yeah, no, it's going to
Yeah.
be labeled Mexican tier list for the algorithm.
Yes, that will work well in the algorithm. But yeah, it's a Mexican tier list. Take that as you will. But number one is mariachi music.
Which is interesting, RJ, because mariachi music is a multicultural style of music, which is not strictly Mexican.
And I think it comes from polka.
Polka, yes, it sure does. It comes
think
from
it does.
Europeans who came
But
over.
they don't use those outfits, so
The Three
Have you seen
Amigos
polka
did.
outfits?
no.
Oh, brother, let me show you some polka outfits.
Do they do the lederhosen?
Yeah, they do.
Polka dots. They get
Yeah.
looking for polka dot outfits.
Polka music.
Yeah, but those aren't.
Am I
those
retarded?
outfits.
Is that how you spell polka? That's the music, right? Yeah. Yeah, it's more like this guy. But they do the lederhosen. They do
Oh,
the.
that's very mariachi looking.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I mean, this is like, come on,
I'm
man.
just looking for a hat.
Those are Mexicans.
Yeah, those are beautiful Polish people.
Yeah, this is so Mexican.
It is. It's just
Yeah.
straight up. They just.
Yeah.
I don't want to get into how they just stole everything. They think they created it.
After World War II, Hitler escaped to Buenos Aires.
They barely made tortilla chips. Okay.
They barely did. I mean, they did. Okay, did they figure out bread before everyone else?
No, because they had corn.
But I think they made something with corn, pan.
Yeah, they made
Bread.
They made cornbread.
They made masa. Masa
Yeah.
was before.
Those
But,
tortillas, and then you went from there.
that's right. Yeah.
But that wasn't before bread.
I feel okay.
You know,
I feel like that's the
you
beginning.
know
Who
that,
made bread?
well, you know that this side of the world is a lot younger than the other side of the world.
It's the Egyptians. I know they might have not figured it out. You know, it could be a thing that like Mexicans just figured
Like
out.
6
one day.
people
No.
figured it out all by themselves because they,
They
don't
didn't.
talk as
They
much.
couldn't figure out anything. Do you want me to get into it? Do you want me to get into
We don't really don't have time.
the ice sheet melting and wiping out a population here?
Oh, yeah. We just
I
need
can
to do
get
some
into
special
it.
episodes. We'll
And how
do
corn is very hard to move from the south to the north, and it's the hardy thing that they needed. And it's really hard to do.
when you
So it
have
took a-
Monsanto.
really
you can
long
move
time.
it anywhere.
No.
All right. So where are we putting mariachi music? It's very Mexican.
It is, but they stole.
Stealing is fine.
Stealing is very Mexican.
I would have rather you have Peso Plumos on here. That guy.
Peso pluma.
Yeah, but they don't have the outfit.
Or that thing that they do.
Yeah,
When
you
we went to the
got
taqueria the
I.
other day. We walked into the taqueria the other day in Cameron Park, and the dude in the kitchen just went so loud. They're just blasting music. And
Yeah,
I
he
said,
just-
we are in the right place.
He's just watching porn, making that sound.
Yes. He's on his break. He's not even making food.
It's just what we do here.
This food is going to be good. It's authentic.
Eating a burrito, looks over his phone. Titties, takes a bite of his burrito. looks back at his phone. He's like, this is the life.
So yeah, mariachi music is. I'm gonna say it's more influential than polka. If they stole it, sure, but I'm of the camp that says that Led Zeppelin did nothing wrong by stealing music and making it better.
That's right.
So they are kind of like the Led Zeppelin of polka.
They're basically, any rap artist where they just sample music.
I'm gonna give that
They
A.
make their own songs.
We'll say
I'm gonna give it A
tier.
tier.
Okay.
Yeah.
Next one, Marzipan de la Rosa.
Mazzapan de.
S tier.
Oh,
Saying.
I'm immediately putting this in S tier. I don't
Love these.
know if Mike knows what it is.
Yeah, they're
Can you
fine.
look up?
They are.
That's fine.
I don't know about mazzapan.
It's fine.
For the people.
I mean, it's a giant. What is it? Almond candy? Not almond. It's
Peanuts.
Peanut. Yeah, the other one.
Penis candy.
It's penis candy. Yeah, it's just peanut butter in a disc. I love discs
Look up
and I love
images.
peanut butter.
And you love dicks.
It has nothing to do with
But
that.
look at those other ones. They have other ones that
Ooh, little biscottis.
Yes.
Marzipan biscotti.
Yeah, that is not Mexican.
That's white lady shit.
But those are still
That's
tasty
Paula
as
Dean
shit.
ass shit. They got Jewish stars. Oh, they got Jewish marzipan. I mean, this stuff is so good. Oh, they got chocolate covered marzipan? Is it pistachio marzipan?
Can you put is marzipan Mexican?
Mexican question mark?
A question?
Marzipan Mexicano is a traditional Mexican candy known for its sweet, crumbly texture and peanut flavor. It's made primarily from ground peanuts and sugar.
It's a cousin of
all-
one that's made out of almonds.
They had another almond one, but I can't eat
Which
all
So I think they stole
Which
it.
one came first?
Let's see. Almond. Marzipan. Oh, marzipan is what they call it. I knew it. Marzipan is the almond one. Marzipan is the peanut one.
Okay, where does this come from?
This is from
Europe.
Well, no, hold on.
Interesting.
No, it doesn't say that
In
it's
Spain.
from there.
No, look at in Spain. Yeah, and the Spanish
Marzipan is
brought it
traditional
over.
Christmas dessert in Toledo, Spain.
Yeah, keep on going down.
Hold on. Let's just see where.
Oh, the Middle East. The Americas. Marzipan is known by the Spanish, traditionally eaten on
marzipan.
Christmas.
Okay, so they figured it out before. In the Philippines, marzipan was brought from Spain. Marzipan de pile. Pile marzipan is made from pili nuts. That's such a fucking Filipino nut.
It's not a nut.
It's a pili nut because you peel it like a fruit.
It's a nut.
Yes.
It's a seed.
Pili seeds.
Seeds.
Get a bottle of Jolly Peewee seeds.
Okay. Yeah, we can go back. I just want to make sure. I want to take as much away from the Mexicans as possible here.
I mean, that's the goal of this whole thing. Yeah. It is S tier Mexican because they made specifically this one in Mexico.
Yeah.
Even though they stole it, Led Zeppelin style, it's delicious.
They've been on their high donkeys for a little bit too long.
I will say I would have
Hee-haws, if you will.
I would have trouble deciding between a pack of De La Rosas and a pack of Reese's.
I would not at all.
I know, because you're not as Mexican as I am.
That's right. I'm
That
Puerto
is a
Rican.
tough one. Because I like them
Exactly.
I think I've bought more marzipan than I have recently. Over
Reese's?
Reese's, yeah.
Yep. I'm saying S tier.
recently. Yeah. Let me know in 20 years, brother.
I'm probably going to get more
I
marzipan.
mean, I could, yeah.
Well, see, look at
I bought a box bigger than this last time I was in Salinas.
Yeah, look at this. The thing is, I get Reese's and I get like 2 pieces. This one, you get like, what is it, like 12?
Well, if you buy the box.
I buy the box.
I buy the box and it's 36. It's
Yeah,
a lot.
okay,
Yeah. So I'm saying S tier for marzipan.
That's fine.
I mean, it's delicious. What's next?
It's
RJ?
okay. It's not delicious. Calm down, brother.
It's delicious. It's so good.
It's not
It's
delicious.
the perfect blend between savory and sweet.
You think olives and fucking pepperoni is delicious? Well, that is delicious. Okay.
Never
You-
tried it. That sounds amazing.
that
Green
is
olives, black
delicious,
olives.
okay.
I don't give a shit.
You think olives and bananas are delicious? Okay, that's what I'm
Never
saying.
tried it. I would try it. I like both those things.
You can shove olives into the banana.
You could put them in the banana. You could put little pieces of banana inside the olives, like pimento.
Hors d'oeuvre, sir.
It's
be
all signature
honest.
banana.
I would try that.
Castellano olive.
I would try it.
I want to open a fucked up winery. It just serves like Pruno and olives with bananas in it.
You should make an olive shop.
I mean, it's on my vision board.
All of it in an olive.
Yep. All right. What's next on your list?
Tequila.
Taquitos.
Love both of those.
Are tequilas?
I'll take some more of those.
I'll suck a penis.
Where are we putting tequila? Because
Maybe I could say the N-word.
N-word.
Devin doesn't
Maybe
like
I could
tequila.
say. Dun, 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 boop, dun, 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 dun.
Devin says he fights people on tequila.
I don't fight. I just get way too happy.
And then he fights them.
This machine turns tequila into fun, brother. I have way too fun of a time on tequila.
Yeah, no one else is having fun though. It's a fun killer for other people.
I don't care. That's the problem. I've had any like negative, any memorable alcohol experience has been from me drinking tequila, or telling somebody I should not drink tequila that night, and then I do, and then some stuff happens.
I don't think I've had tequila.
It's salty.
Yeah.
It
Little cummy.
it's a little cummy.
Okay.
It's like a spiky cum.
It's if you get really expensive stuff, it's good.
Oh, you're describing my
nobody-
cum. Okay.
Yeah, if you get some high value tequila, but mostly it's semi punishing to the point where like it's the only alcohol that you have to have, or that most people have, like a fruit and salt to chase it with, you know, to like neutralize the flavor.
Neutralize. Because that's what I want to do when I eat things. And I put things in my body. I need to neutralize it immediately.
Yes.
People are so stupid. I swear.
I would love for you to get into tequila for the first time. Just have tequila, but you only do tequila shots by yourself at your house with the salt and the lime. That's such
People
a
are so-
sad vision.
Yeah, well, people are just so dumb. Like when you have an experience or like you've chosen not to partake in something and you're able to like look on the outside of it, of being like,
Yeah.
it's
Yes.
kind of like with like hot sauce, where you're just like, oh, I can't wait to eat this. Let me just put hot sauce on it and kill the entire flavor of it, so that
Yes.
I only taste hot sauce.
It's a vessel for hot sauce. Any burrito is just a vessel for hot sauce.
Have you not
I like hot
heard
sauce.
any of the food Devin talks about?
I know.
Because he adds hot sauce to it so he doesn't taste how disgusting it is.
I just ate a chicken salad sandwich full of hot sauce. There's no mayo. It's
You
just
didn't notice
chicken
that I
with
took a
hot sauce.
giant shit in it and you still ate it and you loved it.
Doesn't matter. Hot sauce neutralizes it.
What's
Yeah.
that Asian zing I taste?
Yeah, General Tso style.
I'm going to tell you left.
It's the same thing with people with coffee. Of being like,
Yeah.
well, how can I turn this into a milkshake?
Yeah, well, not even that. It's like making like flat whites a thing. Like, and I'm gonna get a little specific here, but
I've been
flat
referred
white
to
is
as
just
a flat white before.
on account of my flat penis, of course, my paper thin penis. No, a flat white is just a wet cappuccino, which has been around for so much longer, and they decided to make it a thing where you can draw cool designs in it, and it's a little bit sweeter because of the milk and whatnot. Fuck you! It's just a cappuccino. It's just coffee. Just drink espresso, or just say you don't like coffee. It's fine.
Just do a shot.
Just
of
do a
espresso.
shot.
Like that's what I don't
Of
understand. It's like,
tequila.
why are we doing this? Why are you spending time sipping the coffee? Just get the caffeine and move on with your day.
I mean, I'll sip a coffee
Sipping and
because it's
coffee is
easy.
nice. I like black coffee.
But
You know
I
what's better,
like
RJ?
coffee.
Popping 3 no pills, okay?
Popping 3. Okay. Now, you've been taking them for so long that you call them no pills instead of no dose.
No, they're no pills.
And last time we talked, you
No
took
pills.
2. I think you're creating a...
I take 4 to 6 a day, okay?
Daddy's building a tolerance. Daddy's a truck driver now. Yeah. The no dose is possibly should be illegal. I don't understand why cocaine is illegal and no dose is still legal because it's wild.
They're great. I love them.
Yeah. Yeah.
I need one right now.
I mean, I could. I shouldn't take one right now. I'd probably go straight to sleep. I did coke within the last week and went to sleep within like 30 minutes of doing a line.
It's because of all the prep you take.
Yeah, the my prep really makes me sleepy.
Yeah, it's the estrogen.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, and all the plastic bags I'm melting down to extract the estrogen from. Have you seen that?
It's all the estrogen, the prep pills, long COVID. You know, it's just a mixture of the three.
Yes.
Drinking a glass of soy milk.
So, normal like grocery store bags,
Mm-hmm.
they have a ton of chemicals that affect estrogen and blah blah blah. So let's look up estrogen Italy plastic bags.
Tits. No? Okay.
Let's see. Where's the news? Yeah, there was an article. Maybe it wasn't Italy. It was one of those gay countries, probably France. But somewhere there was trans people are melting plastic bags or they're boiling them and then drinking the water. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. So it turns you into a lady. So instead of getting the trans medicine that whatever country it was, like banned, I'm guessing. Mm-hmm. Oh, here we go. Italy becomes first EU country to ban plastic bags. No, that's a different article. But yeah, Italian trannies have been boiling plastic bags to drink the water to become ladies.
That sounds Italian. The tracks.
Yep, here we go. People are sharing hormones on Google Docs. I'll find it later. I don't want to read right now.
Let's go back to the Mexican.
Anyway, Mexicans or tequila?
I have no opinion on the tequila.
Neutral tequila.
I heard there's like a tiny worm inside of it or something.
Yeah, there's always a worm. That's the thing about tequila.
I heard there's a beautiful worm down there.
Which is pretty gay. I'm going to say, what do you say, RJ?
I think it's very Mexican, so I go S tier.
Mexican. Okay, I'm going to put it A tier.
Was it made by Mexicans?
Yeah. It's the agave cactus is like only in Mexico.
It's not in North America?
Well, what do you consider North America?
Great question. What do I consider myself as an indigenous American and not
You don't
Mexican,
have agave in Puerto Rico. No, you can't make it.
No, that's from my dad's side. My grandma's side, she grew up on a reservation in Arkansas, okay?
Okay, so...
I'm a twofer, as they say. I'm a mixed mulatto boy.
No, but the ones from Arkansas came from Alaska, which is just Russia. So now you're
But
a Russian and Puerto Rican.
So my people made vodka and tequila, okay? Is that what you're saying? And beer, because
Yes.
I'm German, too.
No tequila.
I'm just the perfect race, okay?
Well, I'd challenge you to finish a bottle of tequila with me.
Okay.
We'll see who the perfect
Challenge
race is.
accepted.
Can I have some oatmeal, too?
That's
Can
kind
have some oatmeal, yeah.
Okay.
of fill you up.
Tequila oatmeal.
Ooh, it's time for my sweet treat.
Oh, I need some peanut butter for my tequila oatmeal. Honestly, it might not be bad.
Peanut butter tequila.
Peanut butter and tequila might be pretty good.
I mean, I'll try it, but I don't know.
We have a friend that is very particular about things, and he would only drink tequila and chocolate milk whenever we would drink. And I think by that, you know exactly what I'm talking about.
Oh, you started the sentence. I know who you're talking about.
Yes. Yep. So he did that, and I tried it once, and it was surprisingly good.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I wouldn't put vodka with chocolate milk, but
It'll probably be fine.
just saying, probably would be good.
What's in a mudslide?
I think it's vodka and chocolate milk. And Kahlua, probably.
Yeah.
It's like a white Russian with chocolate milk.
That sounds good. I like some mud that slides.
That's slutty mud.
Ooh,
for
that
White Russian.
slutty mud.
All right, RJ, what's next?
Guacamole.
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 Now,
Now, I love guacamole, and I can't eat avocados because they're disgusting and they taste bad and they make me want to vomit. But
when you
guacamole,
smash,
what do you like about guacamole then?
because it has more stuff, okay?
Okay. This is
Often, hot
retarded.
sauce. No. Often, there's hot sauce in it, okay?
I can't say you love guacamole and you hate the main thing about it.
No, I can, and I just did, okay? Avocados are disgusting. They make me want to throw up, okay? But you put some pico in there. You put some pico in there, some hot sauce in there.
That's
now we're
crazy.
talking. Now
It's
we're-
all avocado.
Throw some sour cream in there. Ooh, baby, now we're talking.
Well, yeah, you got to put sour cream in.
Yeah, it's a must.
Yeah, but give me an avocado. I want to fucking puke. It's like me around pussy, baby.
Yeah, I'm just faking it just to get through the day. That's crazy because the only part that I don't like about guacamole is the tomatoes in it, which is the smaller part that is not always in it.
I love it. It's so good.
Well, you should just eat salsa then, because it sounds like you just like salsa.
I love salsa.
My favorite parts about the guacamole are the tomatoes and the hot sauce. That's salsa, man.
I love salsa mole. It's so good.
Yeah, I like a red guacamole.
Yeah, at home, I take an avocado and I take some paste picante and I mash it up with some sriracha, all three.
A tiny sliver of avocado and a whole jar of paste picante.
Yeah, and I shred some American cheese in there. I put it on some Ritz crackers and some saltines.
Kraft American singles, and I cut them into strips and I put it in my salsa. Guacamole.
My paste picante.
I'm gonna say that this is C tier for me.
Guacamole is S tier for me.
It's S tier.
That disappears at a fucking table so fast.
I already asked for more.
Yeah, fun. Mm-hmm. All right. Well, these are pretty basic ones. What's your next one?
Burritos.
It's burritos. These are just basic Mexican things, and I feel like it's kind of racist just to put these all on Mexicans.
But you notice how they're all S and A?
Sure.
Yeah.
Right. So you're
Go to a
trying
Mexican
win.
and they'll be like, yes, numero uno.
Yeah, we love them. We love
Yes.
burritos.
You didn't put tacos on here.
That's because burritos are better.
That's
Or
because
Cesar Chavez.
Tacos. Well, I think a taco might be more Mexican than a burrito.
They're
Yes,
all the
tacos
same.
are.
They just
Yeah.
wrap stuff up.
Mexicans don't eat
different versions.
burritos.
Yeah.
That's true. Like they'll eat breakfast burritos, but they're not like they don't look like this.
Yeah.
Yeah, they eat more tacos.
They eat tacos.
I love chalupas. You want to get a chalupa right now, RJ?
I don't think those are real. But those are so good. I like cheesy gordita crunch. That's my favorite Mexican food.
A white person had to have made chimichangas, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. I don't know if they have the ability
Here's your
to make
burrito.
those.
Oops, dropped it in the fryer.
Yeah. Yeah.
I love chimichangas.
I'm going to say burritos are S tier. As a white guy, I appreciate their contribution. Nobody else figured it out.
But as a black guy,
And as a brother, I appreciate a burrito as well.
Yeah, burritos are S tier. I love a burrito. I love all types of burritos too.
no, they're all
White, black, yellow.
Okay, well, I don't make yellow burritos.
I've had egg rolls.
Okay, that's not a yellow burrito.
good. It is. Or what is the definition of a burrito, Devin?
Ooh,
Excuse me.
That perked RJ up.
What is the definition of a burrito?
Excuse me, waitress, Miss Ching Chong, can I get some of your yellow burritos, please?
She will bow and she'll bring it out with sweet sour sauce.
Extra sweet and sour salsa, please.
Hey, who runs Panda Express?
But Panda Express
A
is
panda.
Mexicans.
Yes, that's right.
That is Mexican food. In my experience with the Mexicans that I work with, they eat more Panda Express than tacos.
That's right.
Yep.
There's just so much sugar in it. It's so good.
It's so good. It reminds me of that Coca-Cola.
Coca-Cola.
All right, Mike, we're moving on to yours now.
Oh, yes. What do I have on my list?
Do you want me to tell you?
What is on my list? Please tell me.
Well, it is. The first one is Dragon Ball. And I
Dragon
don't know
Ball.
what you mean by this.
Oh, you don't?
No.
Okay, so Dragon Ball in particular, like anime is like pretty big within Latin America. Dragon Ball is fucking huge. You ask any Mexican, it's Selena and Dragon Ball. That's what they like.
I know it's a South American thing.
That's Latin America, including Mexico. It's
Brazil and Mexico are not the same.
I said Latin America, Devin.
I know, and I don't like including them in the same sentence. Did you see the fight last night with the Rodolfo guy?
Caused diplomatic spat. Hell yeah.
Yeah, I'm curious about this. Toriyama has been mourned by fans. Oh, this is when he died.
Oh yeah.
The Dragon Ball guy died.
Plans for public screenings in various Mexican cities ran into copyright snarl-ups. Yeah, like it's Dragon Ball.
Japanese embassy was forced to step in there. No, we need the Dragon Ball. We need to see Bulma.
I need to see 300 episodes.
We are mourning. We are Catholics in mourning right now.
Yeah. Dragon Ball is
so
fucking
passionate.
huge within Mexicans. They fucking love it so much. Anime is pretty big too, but Dragon Ball specifically. And part of it has to do with the broadcasting of it. Because I remember when I was a kid, I was able to watch a couple of Dragon Ball Z episodes before they aired in Toonami from Telemundo. And I don't know, I don't know how they aired them differently. I may be remembering it wrong, but I remember watching like Majin Buu era Dragon Ball Z on Telemundo of episodes that I hadn't seen yet while Dragon Ball Z was being aired at the time. So yeah, it was fucking real. I had no idea what they were saying, but I was watching it. I was like, hell yeah, we got Vegeta.
What is it?
Vegeta.
What is it that like gets the Mexicans? Like they see Goku and they're like, "That's my guy."
Yeah.
What is it?
What do you mean?
I don't understand their fascination with it.
Well, do you want me to
It's
break
like
down
you and your gay pride.
the golden boy archetype? I can if you want. I can get real nerdy right now and explain the golden boy archetype. In Japanese mythology within yokai, there's the golden boy, and that's what most main characters and shonen are based off of, this one archetype. And so that's what Goku is.
Okay, all right.
But most Mexicans, Goku isn't their favorite character. It's Vegeta. It's the bad man himself.
Yeah, I see that.
Damn you, Kakarot.
Well, okay, but a lot of people like Vegeta, right?
Yeah,
They
but
like Goku.
Mexicans in particular, like if you see them, they're probably wearing a Vegeta shirt, they're probably wearing a Frieza shirt, and they're probably wearing a Majin Buu shirt. It's one of those three. Like it's rare that they're like, oh, you know, fucking Xiaosu and Tien, I fucking love them. They're my favorite characters.
Nobody says that.
Yeah, well, yeah, exactly. But like they're not like, that's a Mexican. Look at them.
Well, okay, I do. This is what I associate with Dragon Ball Z. I don't know what Goku looks like, honestly.
Oh.
If that's not Goku.
No, Goku's pointy hair goes different than Vegeta's pointy hair.
Okay, the orange is kind of iconic, but he's the same guy.
No, he's not the same guy as Vegeta. They're very different.
They're the same guy.
They're not the same. They're both Saiyans. One's a prince. One's the son
Okay.
of Bardock.
So
You see that right there with the purple hair, RJ?
Yeah.
That's where Vegeta's learning Destroyer ability. No.
well, he's
not that
purple
one.
hair there.
Not that one. Right there with the no
This
eyebrows. Yeah. He loses his eyebrows when he's going into... This is a new ultra ego mode of him that's in the manga that hasn't been in the anime yet because it hasn't been yet made. But he's learning how to be a destroyer.
That's pretty cool. He wants that.
Okay. Yep.
This is the more iconic Dragon Ball guy. to
That's
me.
because you're around Mexicans more. I'm telling you, that's why.
I don't know if they care. I'll ask him if they know what that is.
What are you talking about?
I don't think the Mexican guys that I work with like know what Dragon Ball is.
Yes, do you not know when Dragon Ball was first aired?
It was like 88 or something, right?
No, it's before that. It's like 83. Dragon Ball Z aired in like 87 and wrapped up by like 93. And then GT came out maybe in like 96 or something. Like, it's very old. And I'm telling you, Mexicans love Dragon Ball. And as one, this is, RJ, Devin's going to have to sit this one out. Because one, he's not Hispanic, and two, he doesn't like anime. So he doesn't
Pretty much
understand these two
Hispanic.
things. RJ is Mexican, and RJ, out of any anime, he likes Dragon Ball.
Yes.
So,
That's true. Let me see how popular it is in the Philippines.
Dragon Ball is 2 words. Don't worry about it.
I know, I got it. It's all good. Strong presence in the Philippines with history of local dubs and dedicated fan communities.
Well, I mean, they're Asian, so that tracks.
Well, I mean, that's how I got into him. My brother was watching it, and I was just like, "What's this stupid cartoon they're fighting?" And he's just like, "Oh, it's Dragon Ball," and I was like, "Whatever." So then before school, I would watch him watching it, kind of just like on the TV, and I would just be like, "Wait, so that guy named Vagina is like his brother or something?" And he's like, "No, they're Saiyans." And I was like, "All right, did he win that battle that he was powering up for like 3 episodes?" And he's like, "Yeah, he did." I was like, "Okay, I'm intrigued now. I need to watch more."
This doesn't lure me into the show.
Oh, I mean, you shouldn't watch it. You wouldn't like it.
Okay, great. Okay. That's all I need to know.
No. You can Google a picture for me. Can you Google Yajirobe and Krillin? Good luck spelling Yajirobe.
Hold on. Yeah.
I mean, he could just type in something else.
Shirobi.
There we go. And Krillin.
And I know how to spell Krillin.
I know.
Damn. That was
Not good at
pretty
images.
good on that one. All right.
Yeah, not good at it. Okay, it's that first one there. No. It's
Wow.
It's the
It's RJ. That's RJ right there.
You can
missing
go to
the
that. You can
mustache.
go to that first picture right there. First picture.
Is this gay sex?
Yep.
Is he biting his ass?
Yep.
Yajirobe eats Krillin's ass. Interesting.
Yeah, they're preparing for the Saiyans, bro. Don't worry about it. Okay.
Devin's
What are the
Krillin.
Saiyans gonna do to them?
I'm gonna rape a bitch. I'm gonna fucking come down there and rape you.
This is too much for me to figure out. They can't.
Yeah, your brain couldn't comprehend
It
this.
can't.
Okay.
It cannot. Like it really can't. I'm looking at this. I'm overwhelmed right now. I don't know if this is the same guy I just looked at 12 seconds ago.
Getting his ass eaten? Yeah, that's
Yeah.
cool.
Yes.
Yeah, he's got no
That-
nose.
That's bigger than
I'm
a
questioning
version.
whether it is or not. And
No.
this is Goku.
No, that's Gohan. That's his son.
That's his son.
You fucking
The
idiot.
same. Mr. Popo.
No, that's Oob. Okay, that's a bad drawing of Oob. But Oob is a reincarnation of Majin Buu. Don't worry about it. You wouldn't understand it, okay?
All right. Bulma? Is that Bulma?
Where? With Yajirobe? Or are you talking
No,
about...
Bulma's blue hair.
Yeah.
Okay. It's just not a cat. They're monkeys. She could be a cat. I don't know.
That's he makes the sensu beans, and he taught Goku during Dragon Ball because he taught Master Roshi. Why can't I think of his name right now? Sorry, bud, I can't think of it.
The cat's name?
Yajirobe did cut off Vegeta's tail. Pretty kick-ass.
This is pretty cool. Sumo style. From hell.
See, Dragon
Truly
Ball,
from
kind of
hell.
cool.
I still don't understand why Mexicans like it.
Don't worry about it. You don't need to know this.
Yeah, I
okay?
give you S tier because
it's
Dragon
S
Ball.
tier.
Okay, yeah.
You're gonna have to trust us.
I
On this.
gotta trust you on that one.
Yeah.
I have no input on this except I like this sign. They made a taqueria Goku with shawarma, which is also a food that's not Mexican and it's from the Middle East.
You know, Dragon Ball is one of the biggest franchises in the world, right?
He's thinking about it.
Not thinking of other ones like
It's-
Hello Kitty. I feel like would be bigger.
Hello Kitty is the largest franchise in the world.
Mm-hmm.
And I believe Dragon Ball is bigger than Pokemon, but I could be wrong on that. But like Dragon Ball,
That sounds right.
yeah, it's one of the largest franchises. It's top 10.
And then maybe like My Little Pony after that.
No, you got like, yeah.
He's just trying to put that on the list. He's like, they are cool.
I just want to talk about the ponies, man.
You just want My Little Pee-Pee.
My little pee-pee. All right, I'll give you S tier for that. What's next on your list? If you don't remember, I can just do it for you.
Yeah, just bring it up.
It's Lowriders.
Oh, Lowriders. Yeah, RJ. Come on.
Those were sick.
That is a Mexican thing. It is.
That's exclusively Mexican.
Yeah.
And Japanese people think it's so cool. So
They dress up.
Yeah,
So
Cholo
Mexico-
culture has somehow made its way to all of these other countries.
Mexico takes Dragon Ball And in return, Japan takes lowriders
Yeah.
and cholo culture.
I think in like it's either in Switzerland or Germany. They have like a huge cholo culture there.
I think both of them they do.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
it's
funny.
I mean, I think Shia LaBeouf and the Tax Collector kind of like opened the way for American white guys become cholos too.
I think it's House of Pain. I think it starts back then.
The show House of Pain?
No, the group, the musical act
I don't know. Do you remember the show House of Pain?
with one of the Wayans.
Yeah,
Oh,
that was a good show.
oh, Tyler Perry.
It was a Tyler Perry show.
Okay.
Yep, House of Pain. I'm gonna say that's definitely S tier.
Yeah.
that's
I-
true.
Putting it above Goku.
I remember as a young man, I would get Lowrider magazine.
Mini trucking, lowrider.
I used to love getting magazines. I had three
Me
different
too.
Dragon Ball subscriptions at one point, and then I had an anime subscription, which is all anime, and then I had a Lowrider subscription. I was very stoked to
You're set.
maybe jerk off to one of those or all of them.
Sometimes you just like switch up. You're like, I'm gonna jerk off to this one.
I
now.
think one of my earliest jerk off memories was from a lowrider magazine.
Yeah, thick
Yeah.
Latina on there.
No, she was white. She was one of the only white ones. Might have been mini trucking actually. Different thing.
Might have been
Devin's
bass
mini tuck.
fishing, actually.
Yeah, it might have been a fish.
It might have been Ammo Monthly.
I had a subscription to Guns and Ammo and Soldier of Fortune. Yes, I had the issue with the time traveler guy.
Have
You remember that?
No, I have no idea.
Okay, there was this magazine, Soldier of Fortune, where they would have classified ads in the back. Dun, dun. There was a guy that posted something. God damn, maybe it wasn't Soldier of Fortune. This is another false memory of mine.
You've got a lot of them, buddy.
Just, yeah, okay.
Yeah. But
never mind.
Lowriders rule, especially, I don't know if I sent it to you guys, but they've been making like remote control car lowriders that are kick ass.
yeah.
They're just tiny and they bounce and they're great. And it's
Yeah,
great when you
yeah.
see the videos of the lowriders that just they make them do flip and they just land on their back or on the hood.
Oh yeah. Bounces straight up and just sits there and teeters back and forth for a little bit, and then it's like, oh fuck, it fell backwards.
Yeah, that's S tier for me.
Mm-hmm.
Above Goku. Above Goku. Okay. do
Now,
you
this next one is I know what the next one is.
you know what the next one is.
I know what the next one is, RJ, and it's a little bit to explain, but we can just let's just show RJ the picture, see what he thinks. What he thinks it is.
Tell me what you see.
Mamine Piguin?
It looks like a monkey
Okay.
wearing a
What are
hat.
those damn monkeys?
Damn fucking monkeys. Now, Maming Penguin.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. What is Mamine Penguin?
Now, this is pure, authentic Mexican, okay?
This is
I can't
very
take this
Mexican.
away from them, okay?
Yeah, no, this is straight up
Considering
from them.
made in 1943. Very interesting there, RJ. But yeah,
So-
this is a comic book, and made in Mexico, made by a Mexican, and some have said that it's not a black person, that it's a Brazilian.
Okay.
Which, when we're talking about Brazilians,
Which are also referred to as Afro-Brazilian due to the slave trade.
yep.
Yeah.
So these are Brazilians,
Yeah.
different from Mexicans.
I like how you can,
True.
but it's made by a Mexican. That's the key here for me.
Because of their dislike of Brazilians, which is one of
But
the many
still
things that me
Mexican.
and Mexicans share.
Now, I love that when you see a picture like this, but they have to make a category that says controversy. As if you don't see the picture, you're like, oh yeah, there must be nothing wrong with this.
What? Controversy? Did he sexually assault somebody?
Yeah. I think this is S tier. I think it's great.
I don't think we need to look into it
Yeah.
anymore. We don't need to know if this is a monkey or a black
Yeah.
guy.
It's
S tier. Whatever.
Yeah, right below the burritos.
I agree. What's next? Now,
a personal
you see this
favorite.
hairline. You see the hairline.
Oh yeah. RJ, can you see the hairline?
Yeah, Razor Ramon.
It's Razor
It
Ramon.
is Razor,
Scott
yeah.
Hall.
Good job, RJ.
Are you impressed that I know Scott Hall?
Yeah, that was good.
Thanks.
Yeah, you know Scott's
I am.
balls.
That was good. Yeah, he just looked at his junk every time he came out to fight. Wrestle.
But this is a personal favorite of mine here, RJ. It's La Bamba.
Ooh.
Like, more particularly, not just Richie Valens and the song, but the movie La Bamba.
Yes.
So,
Was it Edward James Olmos?
yes, sir.
Yeah, young Inward James Olmos.
N-word James almost.
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't seen
Almost
the
the
movie.
N-word. You've never
What do you
seen
know
La
about Richie
Bamba?
Valens?
Mm-mm.
Damn.
I've never seen La Bamba.
Oh God. So like
Yeah.
this is the thing is I was Mexican and then I was like, no more. I'm not gonna do it.
No.
Because as a kid, like I grew up with like Mexican culture. So to a little bit of backstory here, RJ. My grandma had sex with my grandpa, who's German, but she also diddled some other guys too. And the other guy that she diddled,
As grandmas do.
as grandmas do,
Yes.
he was Mexican. So I have two uncles that in California that are Mexican, half Mexican, and then half my grandma, which is like Native American and whatever. And so I have Mexican family, and so when we came over, when we traveled the distance from New York to California, I then became Mexican. I went from being Puerto Rican to now being Mexican. And if you met my Mexican family, like my aunts, my uncles, you'd be like, oh yeah, they're straight up Mexicans, and not like like really particular Mexicans. They look like I don't know if you guys haven't seen the movie. But like the orchard Mexicans. I don't know if you guys
know Orchard Mexicans.
Thank you. So that's the Mexicans that are that side of the family for me. And my two uncles, Bobby and Gilbert. Gilbert's dead because they were both. So if you've never seen La Bamba, and I'm assuming you've never seen American Me, RJ.
That's actually his favorite movie.
Yeah.
So,
Literally have it right now.
American Me. So there's like three main Mexican movies. There's La Bamba, American Me, and Blood Out. Like those are the three main ones.
Not the Three Amigos.
Not the three. I wish.
Different one.
Different.
That is kind of a Mexican movie.
It is.
Yeah.
But in American Me, that's basically about one of my uncles. Because two of my uncles, they were like robbed a liquor store when they were 14 and 16, and they killed the owner. And so the 16-year-old, they both went into like boys' homes. That's what they called juvenile detentions back then. And so they both went into them. But the 16, my older uncle, he ended up just staying in prison and then dying in prison. He went to Folsom. He went to San Quentin. He went to all those places. So anyways, so that side of my family is very Mexican. And La Bamba and like seeing those movies as in elementary school was like essential for that side of the family when I'd be around them. And so, like, La Bamba is quintessential. It's like Selena. It's just one of these things that, like, if you're Mexican, you know La Bamba, you know Richie Valens. I don't know. I can sing La Bamba. I can do it.
La 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 bamba.
Suck my penis. Suck on my penis. My penis is small. You can suck on my cum. My cum is dripping down your mouth, and that's gonna be in your fucking asshole.
That's the remix. It's not the radio edit.
Oh,
So,
penis.
I think it should go in the music category.
You think La Bamba is A?
La
Richie
Bamba.
Valens.
It's a great movie, RJ.
Well, and either way, like Richie Valens is the prelude to Selena.
Yeah,
And Selena's huge.
You got to think, like, he died with Buddy Holly and the Big Bopper, right, RJ? So we're talking about, like, early rock and roll 50s. and he's a Mexican dude who becomes like people know his shit. Like he's becoming popular as a Mexican. That's crazy.
As a Mexican.
That is big.
You heard what his uncles did. Think about what the Mexicans are doing to the country at the time. It's crazy.
Yeah, you had Richie Valens, and you had to wait all the way till Carlos Santana. That's
Yeah.
the gap and divide.
Yeah.
there.
Yeah. And then after that, it was Carlos Mencia. And look where we are now. We're having riots in Los Angeles. We're done with them.
Yeah, but he has Donna singing about a white girl, which is great. Classic Mexican.
I'm saying that's S tier. It's not.
Okay,
all
I'm
the
happy
way at
with
the
S.
Front. I'll put it before Goku.
But it's Goku.
Mim Penguin at the front.
I would love for you to get a Memo and Penguin shirt and just show up around your Mexican coworkers. Like, oh yeah.
And just do my hair like Vegeta. Like, oh my god.
La Bamba,
Te quiero tequila? Sí.
yeah, you're like the Fonz, but to Mexicans.
Ay.
My
What
last
is the
one's
next
a
one on
classic one here, RJ.
here? You ever seen Breaking Bad, RJ?
I have.
Now, I wish that nudie suits were a Mexican thing, but it was made by a Ukrainian guy. But nudie suits are brilliant. But what the Mexicans added to the Ukrainian guy is a beautiful footwear, RJ. Are you familiar with their footwear? Are you familiar with Mexican pointy shoes?
Not that pointy, but okay.
You don't know about Mexican pointy boots? They get so pointy.
Damn.
They get into pointy battles with each other. Pointy dance battles. I mean, this
Why are they
is
so
the
pointy?
least pointed Mexican
Yeah,
boot
yeah.
I've ever seen. This guy's
Damn.
touching his points.
You can roll around in them.
This is more of a flaccid point, but still a pointy boot.
Those are
All the
pointy ass
same.
fucking boots.
Imagine
Yeah,
going
they
out with
gotta-
your boys.
Just getting the perfect point on your boots. You know they're comparing points right here. Like, look at that. He had to go in the front. He's like, sorry, I have to straddle you because your points are not as good as mine.
Mom, my boots aren't pointy enough.
That's the argument in high school for like Mexican kids about like Nikes. All my friends have the pointiest boots, but these are just Payless shoes or pointy boots.
I would have-
Theirs, they poke their stomach, and mine doesn't.
Mine doesn't even reach my fucking dick.
I would have so much respect for like Mexican kids if they decided to not be like black guys and just dress like this all the time.
Yes.
Because they do, like the ranchero ones do, but like I just
That's
wish
the
all
only
of
ones
them-
I know.
Yeah,
Yeah. It's the only ones.
man, that's so kick ass. I feel so much power with a boot like that.
Oh, and the music kicks ass
So-
too. Like ranchero music fucking rips.
Yeah.
Their style is so sick. Always tucking in the shirts. Like, oh, it's just so cool.
So if Mike was a woman that had pointy boots, she'd have a strap on and giant pointy shoes.
Which
Oh,
would make
yeah.
sense.
Yeah.
Something from El Topo.
Walking down the street. Oh, there she is.
Yeah, that's just a character from El Topo. Like, or no, it's what's the other one from El Topo?
El Pepo?
The Jodorowsky. Never mind.
Mr. Popo?
Talk amongst yourselves. I'm just going to do some research.
Mr.
I-
Popo.
I give you S tier for that. That's great.
Yeah, like if you got that as a present, would you wear those if I got you those boots? Just maybe around a house or something. Maybe to go
Definitely
run
make them my
errands.
house shoes. Yes.
The cat would try to attack him. It would be a toy.
That's what I was looking for. Think about this fit with pointy boots and a big old strap on. Everything exaggerated. You got the big domey hat, the strap on, the pointy boots.
Yeah, that's when I become a cult leader.
Yes. Ooh. Yeah, that's S tier.
Yeah, the amount of power that you could have with those boots just seems You get some bedazzled jeans behind you.
You could poke some people's eyes out that you don't like too.
I mean,
Oh, yeah.
it signifies that you're not afraid of anything and you don't have to run.
Yeah.
You know?
You could finger a bitch.
Well, yeah. You can-
You can sex yourself a couple of
I guarantee you there's porn online of pointy boot fucking.
Yeah.
I guarantee
I'm gonna
that's
be
a thing.
honest. You could probably use them in riots.
Yeah, 2 bitches, 1 boot. Yeah.
Oh yeah, you're saying that I put a band between them and make it into a slingshot cannon. Is that what you're saying, RJ?
No, that does work. Yes. I wasn't thinking that way, but yes, that works
Yeah,
perfectly fine in
okay.
my book.
Yeah, no, that's where mine was going too. Yeah. All right.
Yeah, no
we
kings.
We're done with yours. We're moving on to mine. I'm just going pretty basic stuff.
Oh yeah,
Lime.
all mine are S tier, by the way.
It's it's fine. I mean, all these are pretty high up right now. So I'm saying lime and beer.
Is it specifically in beer or just
In
lime?
beer. No, it's limes in beer.
Okay.
And
Limes are great on their own. Yeah, any
Ye-
beer. Mostly lagers, but any beer, yeah.
Any beer? Corona, that's a lager.
Yes.
Oh, interesting.
Corona, Pacifico, Bohemia, Negro, Modelo SF.
I'm gonna be
You got
honest,
the Micheladas,
all those
but you
are
still need
great
the
with
lime.
limes.
If you have a Michelada, you still need the lime.
What about a Boston lager? A Samuel
The Sam
Adams.
Adams Boston Lager?
Yeah.
Yeah. Hell yeah, that's so good with lime.
Oh, okay.
Any beer is good with lime.
Yeah, I do like the
IPAs?
taste of-
IPAs, yes, because they're piney.
Even the like chocolate ones?
Those are stouts.
Oh yeah, so a stout.
I don't know about a stout, but I would try it. I don't like stouts though.
Yeah, not a fan of stuff.
A lime might make it better though.
I mean,
Lime and beer.
as you said, it takes away the taste of the thing, right? That's its goal.
No, I would say in this case it adds to it because
Gives it a little accent.
I drink beer on its own, but I think lime would make any beer better.
Now, if I took one of those little lime squeezy bottles and just squeeze some in there,
A little bit, not too much. Don't go crazy.
don't go crazy.
No, it's a lot of lime.
So I can't
But-
make it like a lemonade and put some beer with it?
Don't do 50-50 beer and lime juice. I would tell you that's not going to be good unless you really like lime juice.
Doesn't hurt to try it.
But try it and tell me if it's good. But
Yeah, Devin told me I should just mix beer with lime. This doesn't make sense to me.
just pouring a shot of beer in one of those fake limes.
Now, what about Sprite? What if I mix some Sprite with some beer? Is that good?
I don't know about that. I don't think I've ever done it, and I don't think I would try it. But I don't think it would be bad. It wouldn't make it better.
How do you know?
Yeah.
Don't
Well-
know.
I say limes could do justice on a lot of different beers, but there's some that they won't work with.
But the lime and the coconut.
The lime in the coconut beer.
Yeah, and stir it all up.
I'm saying lime. I mean, lime
Yeah,
and beer
lime's
is S
S tier for me.
Lime and beer is S tier. I'll put it behind Lowrider.
Yeah, you put it behind the
Yeah, okay. All right, my next one is, I hope it's the right one, Dancing Ponies. Yeah, it's Dancing Ponies.
Fuckable horses.
Have you seen the Dancing Ponies?
I was gonna suggest Dancing Ponies, but I was like, Devin has it.
You know I got the Dancing Ponies.
I was going to put donkeys in mine.
Donkey shows.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, both those are great ideas.
All right. Let me just see if we can watch this.
Dancing horses are the
They love this. I wish I could find one in a house because they love doing it in a house. Like in an apartment.
Yeah, bring the
building.
horse in.
Yeah, bringing a horse up the stairs of an apartment building and having a quinceañera. It's pretty cool.
Man, there's quinceañeras all the time here at parks. I'm just like, get out of here.
I mean,
Shoot.
quinceañeras are pretty
Get
cool
out of
too.
here.
Go back to Mexico. Here we go. Look at them. They love this.
Yeah.
They bring this to any kind of party.
I
You'll see a dancing pony.
I like that
mariachi
little
music.
miniature pony right next to it.
Oh, he's cool, but he can't dance the
Cute
way
little
this
thing.
one can.
Oh.
Look at that thing go.
Yes, we beat
Yeah,
the
it's
fuck
happy.
out of the horse so it can do this.
It cannot walk forward, only in the stationary position.
You don't know how many times I had to beat the fuck out of this horse.
Which is pretty Mexican.
I had to rape the shit out of this horse.
Yeah, I say S tier.
S tier dancing,
Dancing ponies are awesome.
All right, I agree. All right, the next one I have is a Raptor energy drink.
You lost me here, buddy.
Yeah, I just had this for the first time the other day from a taqueria. It's literally the worst drink I've ever tasted. It's a Mexican energy drink. Comes in a bottle.
Pet original, huh?
Yeah.
It's
not
for
get the
construction
job
workers. That's what you got.
Well, it didn't make me feel
But
good.
it says
the whole day.
Raptor. Look at all those cool
Look
advertisements.
at those Raptor girls.
That's so funny. They're all Mexican, of course.
Light-skinned
And
Mexican.
they're not really like, I mean, come on. This one on the left,
Yeah.
like you're a Raptor model.
I need to zip my knees sometimes, you know.
I'm just saying.
Look at their knees. Do you see their knees?
He's a boxer or something, and I am thick.
I'm just a hyena in training.
God, that's so funny. They have Raptor boots in Mexico. Damn, they're selling Bitcoin at whatever this place is.
This is where we get our testosterone.
This is a weird picture. So yeah, I had this the other day. It's like what you imagine corn syrup would taste like.
Is that a lady drinking it? Man, lady construction
lady-
workers are getting it?
That's progressive.
Grown clits? Hell yeah.
I mean, it did something to me.
Some kisses really give you extra energy.
There we go. So
Okay.
there's the Mexican part. You understand now.
We stand
with real hard workers. Yes. Yeah, I don't know where this is from or if people are a fan of it. I doubt it.
You should send them a nude picture and say, "Am I a real hard worker?"
Yes. Can I make your hard work page? Yeah, it's the worst thing I've ever tasted. Hey, there's me. Oh, that's not safe.
How do you compare the taste to something? You said it was like this plus like the slushy ice.
It's what's that thick corn syrup stuff? Crisco.
That's not Crisco. That's like lard.
That's lard. The corn syrup version of Crisco. When you buy like industrial corn syrup in the store,
Hummingbird food?
it's hummingbird food with a no-dose and a little bit of bubbles.
Sounds delicious to me, buddy.
Well, hey,
I
you
like
gotta
the
find you a
Raptor part.
Raptor distributor.
Yeah, you got RJ on dinosaur, okay?
Yeah.
He's the one that saw it.
I saw
at
the can and I'm like, ooh, dinosaur can.
yeah, and then I had to buy it. But this guy's being unsafe. He's in.
RJ,
a
when you
metal
drank
bucket.
it, did you walk around like a T-Rex afterwards?
I didn't get one for myself, so I didn't get to try it. But
Maybe
I
next
would've.
time.
I didn't share mine with him. It's gross. So yeah, Raptor Energy is disgusting. I'm personally putting this at D tier.
Okay.
It's a terrible contribution from Mexico.
I say C because it has the dinosaur on it.
That's true.
Okay, and
And-
being a contrarian.
And there's Raptor girls.
C for contrarian, but I'll give that to you. So next one on my list is Valentina's hot sauce. Delicious hot sauce.
I can't be here with you, buddy.
I forgot you're a fake Mexican.
No, I have
Valentina's
stomach ulcers. I can't have
exactly
hot sauce.
fake Mexican. You know how many Mexicans I know with stomach ulcers that still eat raw jalapenos every day in the morning?
They also eat bags of chips throughout the day, so it
Yeah, they're
soaks
also
it up.
pedophiles, you know? It's a real Mexican way. The
What about
Valentina's
you,
hot
RJ?
sauce.
RJ, do you like this hot sauce?
I don't think it's my favorite, but it is a good hot sauce. Like
You-
I like the
so-
flavor. I like the big bottle.
It's a real version of Tabasco. You can get a half-gallon size for $1.88, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's not a
And
bad
it
price.
goes on everything. There's nothing like no hot sauce food that isn't good on. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, it
good.
literally you can put on eggs, pizza, salad, soup,
Mm-hmm.
so many things.
Yeah.
Those
That's how I feel towards Taco Bell hot sauce.
It's better than Taco Bell hot sauce.
I don't know,
It's
man.
Closer to Tapatio. I love Diablo sauce, but it is better than Taco Bell hot sauce.
Yeah. I just got my little bottle of mild Taco Bell sauce in the fridge.
Well, that's it's not hot sauce.
Literally open up
mayo-based.
every packet every time I eat something.
Yeah.
Today I need 3.
He fills up his bottle every month, just opening packets. Yeah, that's going S tier for me. Obviously,
Yeah. I'm gonna say A tier because it's not my favorite,
I'll
but
give you A. All right, going to my last one. Is everybody happy with these? Like the raptor down
yeah,
there,
they're good.
I mean, all the contributions to society, including Goku, pretty cool.
They did a good job, I think, everyone, especially Goku.
So, last one I have is sexual assault.
Oh yeah, that's S tier.
That's S tier, definitely. I think they probably pioneered the way through sexual assault in America
It's
as
so
we know it.
It's so funny because like living here, it's pretty like multicultural. Like there's a lot of different types of people here, and like I don't know which came first in terms of hitting on women publicly
Mm-hmm.
in like a brash way. Did it start with black dudes or did it start with Mexicans? Because they're here, they're neck and neck as far as what I see.
Well, okay, I will say it's probably a language barrier thing where the Mexicans are saying the same thing as the black dudes, but like the women don't pick up on it.
No, they're Mexican women. They're thick Latinas.
They do love.
Yeah, I'm talking at the
yeah.
gym. There's like black
Okay.
girls, and at my gym, there's like black girls, and there's like thick Latinas, and it's like it's interracial, which what's happening here, where it's just like the black guys are hitting on the thick Latinas, the Mexicans are hitting on the black girls, like it's going back and forth here, and it's they have the confidence for being a 5'3" tiny little man to just walk up to a thick ass Latina and just start like trying to get her number and getting shot down.
Yeah.
I'm just like, God damn. And then I see black dudes literally like almost getting in car accidents in parking lots because they see a big booty walking across the parking lot. That they're like, oh, it's not black? Hell yeah.
Just driving through planter beds, be like, hey, can I get your number?
Yes. It's crazy.
Yvonne. I don't know who invented it.
Maybe it's the Italians. Maybe they both learned from the Italians. I don't know.
Yeah, it might be a mafia thing. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, but either way, I would say the Mexicans pretty much like they're pretty good at it. You know,
assaulting, being extra grabby. and
I would
extra
I would
creepy.
say the physical aspect of it, like physically grabbing, whereas like like catcalling a woman, it would just be like verbal assault, I guess.
Right, yeah. African Americans
Yeah.
versus Nigerians.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Nigerians are more Mexican.
Yes.
Yeah,
They're
yes.
real handsy.
They're real handsy. Yep. Exactly. It's a cultural thing.
They're getting the experience by touching.
Just celebrating Hispanic culture.
Yeah.
S tier. I like that.
I think that's number one for S tier.
Why are your nipples so big? They cover so much of your titty.
Let me see your clit. Do you still have it?
Do you still have it?
I have never seen one.
Why is there hair around your titty? I see so many Latinas with hairs just covering their tits.
Please get rid of that
Please
before I rape you.
take some pliers and rip that hair out of your nipple, please.
You disgusting freak.
Yeah, so that's Mexican stuff. I think
I mean,
I
they're
think
all
we
S tier.
nailed Mexicans here. Sexual
This is all
assault,
minus the
racism.
raptor.
really fattening food.
Peanut candies and burritos, pointy boots,
Pointy
lowriders, bonies,
That's a
limes,
bonus.
Puerto Ricans,
And Goku.
And Goku.
yeah, and Japanese anime. Yep. All things Mexicans apparently love.
You know, it's on S tier, so that means it was great.
Yeah, for
I'm
the
gonna show
most
this
part.
to everybody I know.
I think we nailed Mexicans, which is nice. We're missing Selena, of course, as a big one.
We're missing a lot.
Yeah,
I mean,
we're missing just Spooky. I thought about just putting
Spookies.
Spooky as one
Yeah.
of mine.
Jesus.
Jesus, yeah.
I mean, I
the
feel like
Virgin
Christianity
Mary.
doesn't. Yeah, they don't care about about Jesus as much as Catholics.
Yeah, Crystal Ball.
Mm-hmm.
Jesus Crystal Ball.
See. But I think we got hot sauce, guacamole, tequila, mariachi.
Yeah.
It's all good.
Yeah, the sexual assault. Yeah, it's like, yeah. I'd say number one, sexual assault.
I think that's number one.
I think that's number one. Sicarios. Oh, we missed Sicarios.
Sicarios, old cartels.
I looked up Mexican guns, and they didn't have a very good rating on them.
No. I think only CZ, I think, which is a Czech company, had a factory in Mexico.
There's like a Mexican gun. Maybe you can Google it real quick on our way out here.
The FNFAL?
It might be that
FN
one.
is Belgian.
It's an older gun, I believe. It's that first one.
Oh.
Yes, it's this gun.
Okay. That's just, no, it's a bad gun. I can tell. But that's a Metal Gear Solid gun. That's not a real thing. That's a battle rifle. It's a 308, and that's not practical. What they need, this is what they use. This is what the IRA uses, an FNFAL. This is a good quality 308 battle rifle, which you still don't need.
Yeah. But also cartel handguns.
Cartel? Okay. That should have been on our list.
Yeah, that we fucked up by not having that.
Yeah, that would have
Yeah.
been a great one.
Those are the coolest. This is the coolest shit ever. The engravings, gold, ivory. They have two of every one of them. You can't just have one. It's got is Scorpios on it.
I would love to show up to the gun range with these.
People do. I've seen it before. Like people do. I mean, anybody can show up to the gun range for one thing, but also like anybody can just buy one of these.
What if I
mean,
show
that-
up dressed like Neo?
I feel like that is like a gun
You're
range
accepted.
thing. Yeah, it's a very acceptable gun
said
range type
everybody.
thing. Yeah,
That'd be sick if you should get one. You should get a gun and get it the Mayan calendar completely engraved in it. That'd be cool.
ooh, Mayan calendar
Baby gender.
gun. It's on a Glock. That's sick, actually.
Yeah, that's cool.
Fuck. All right, I got some more stuff to spend money on. Ooh. That's tribal.
If you guys were walking around with a pistol like this,
Yeah.
where would you carry it? Would you have
This
it?
is open carry.
But would you have it like? But would you have it like in the armpit holsters? Would you have it on your hip? Would you have it on your back?
Okay. So,
Because I would like with these, if I had two of them, the armpit holsters, double, because I get to
you
do
gotta wear
the
a jacket all the time during
cool-
summer.
Why?
You're gonna open carry it.
Sure.
I think that's cool, but like it's not realistic.
Okay.
So, shoulder holsters are the way to go for anything. Like functionality wise, it's just the best. But
They're not called armpit holsters.
they're not called armpit holsters, despite what you think. They are shoulder
Just wanna make
holsters.
sure, okay.
No, they're not. It's
Because
basically
mine makes more sense because the gun isn't on your shoulder.
Yeah, but the strap goes around your shoulder. It's like suspenders. So it's just kind of what they call them, not armpit holsters, because that sounds weird. But that's the way to go. It's just you can't do that unless you like live in New York and you wear a jacket all the time and you're a detective.
So not on your thighs, one on either thigh.
That's a lady thing.
Yeah, that's what Devin does.
Ladies do.
He wears the tights too.
Yeah. Under your dress. You're just
Yeah.
going to reach under your dress and pull out your 45s.
What?
So
Cool
handguns
macho
S
guys.
tier.
Cool macho guys. They don't.
Yeah.
They don't put on their thighs.
Big, strong guys like me. I don't have...
I show up with it on my inner thighs.
Yeah. You mean they don't wear their holsters as what they refer to in the Wild West as hooker guns? Under their dress? No.
Yeah, I show it to the gun range looking like a tranny.
It'd be so funny to go trans just so you can carry on a thigh holster, an inner thigh holster.
They'll never suspect it. Yeah. Yeah, I can also get that. Oh, From Dusk Till Dawn, great Mexican movie. But we can get that. I get the cool penis gun. Are you familiar with that gun, RJ?
Yes. Was it a belt
I'm
buckle?
not.
No, it's a cod piece. So like
That's
his
right.
his little fly there like opens up and it's a gun right there.
Gun. Yes, this one. Gotcha.
Guess what his name is, RJ?
Antonio Banderas.
That's Sex Machine. Okay.
That's Sex Machine.
Oh.
You know, normal Mexican name. Sex Machine.
I love it when they show up to this bar. God, I love From Dusk Till Dawn so much because you got Cheech outside the bar. He's like, we got brown pussy, we got yellow pussy, we got black pussy, we got white pussy. It fucking rolls.
That movie's so good.
Yeah. Robert Rodriguez, great Mexican director.
All right, maybe that'll be the next one. No, next one we're doing Fish Tank. But then after that, Mexican directors.
Oh, yeah. It's basically Robert Rodriguez.
The riots might be over then, though.
What riots? What are you even talking about?
Here there's love riots.
Oh, they have the From Dusk Till Dawn TV show is actually pretty good. It's really low budget.
What?
Yeah. I think they have like
Hold up.
maybe
Wait, hold on.
3 seasons or something. You'd like it because it's like super low budget and kind of shitty.
Oh, I thought that said something else. Sorry. Mech Gar.